Are you facing problems with the IRS? That's kind of scary, isn't it? You really want to tackle those tax problems alone? It's probably not in your best interest. Here to help is Billy Fowler of Inside Out Tax Resolution Services. Welcome back, Billy. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks, Kent. Really appreciate that.
And I want you to tell people your background, first of all, because I think that's important.
Sure.
And also why you started the company and what the company's all about.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, I was a IRS revenue officer in the St. Louis area for close to 8 years. That's their field collection folks that actually go to your home or place of business to discuss a tax issue.
Okay.
So, you know, I kind of figured we could do things better than just going door to door, doing field collection. So I decided to go ahead, start the business, helping folks mitigate problems with the IRS. So that's exactly what the business specializes in, is IRS representation and tax problem solving.
So can I say the IRS is willing to work with you on these issues? I mean, a lot of people look at the IRS as some evil thing, and I don't think you probably do. And I think that, you know, the fact of the matter is, as long as you're willing to work with them and come to a resolution, everybody will come out of this okay.
Yeah, they definitely do have a willingness to help in that regard, but you do still have to be prepared.
Well, and that was my next point, was going to be that you want things to be in your best interest. I mean, they'll work with you, but you're not their agenda. You know, your well-being is your agenda, and you need somebody, and just like anything else, to represent you and hopefully do more for you, which would be the case.
Right, exactly, because we have the expertise in the background to kind of go in before we get on the phone with the IRS to figure out what the options are, what we can do. So before we even get on the phone, we've got a plan set up, ready to go. So when we get on the phone with the IRS, we know what they can and can't do, and we can kind of keep them in that box and kind of keep things on target to get you the best resolution possible.
So what's the first thing a person should do if they get contacted by the IRS?
Well, you want to stay calm. You don't want to volunteer too much information. Obviously, you want to answer any questions they have, but you don't want to over-answer and just totally dump information overload.
And there are changes coming, right, to the tax laws that could perhaps impact people that may be in trouble.
Right. Yeah, July the 1st, the Taxpayer First Act was signed into law, so we're going to see some changes here coming real soon. There's a lot of changes, you know, most of which is they have statutory established that the Office of Appeals is an independent office with the IRS. They're also going to go ahead and bolster, you know, their identity theft and cyber abilities to kind of keep themselves better insulated from attacks like that.
And these changes are continuous. They keep coming, and there's no way that you're going to keep up with them at home. You do your taxes once a year. This guy deals with it every working day of his life, all right? To get in touch with Inside Out Tax Resolution Services, check them out on the web at insideouttax.com, or you can give them a call at 636-495-5700. I guarantee you, if you dial that phone, you'll start feeling better already.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.